Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and welcome to my first live stream in a long time, since Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe. And this time I'm doing a live playthrough of Resident Evil 4 in order to celebration of the release of Resident Evil Requiem that's going to come out in a couple of weeks or so. So I figured I don't really have time to
since that horrendous incident.
play through the old Resident
It was right
Evils,
before I was to take
like
my
Resident Evil
leaves of
1,
protecting the
2,
president's
3,
daughter when she was abducted.
a remake of 1, 0,
Would've been a rescue
um, remake of 2, 3, Code Veronica. Yeah, I don't think I have time to do all of that throughout the next couple of weeks, so I figured I love Resident Evil 4, it's one of my favourite games of all time, and I'll do that. But this time around, I'm actually going to be playing through this HD Project mod, which actually, I guess you can say refurbish the graphical quality of the original game, where it doesn't look like pre-rendered props that are on the floor, or trees, boxes, characters, and all that. So I figured, yeah, I might as well do that. I might as well see this whole thing for myself, since it's already been done to death, everyone playing the original RE4.
on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
So I have been minimizing this because I can't exactly close this at free will.
Take out anything that might interfere with our plans.
And actually, I want to do something real quick because I want to see if I full screen this. And I'm actually displaying this on mirrored mode. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. No, actually forget about it. I'll just leave it as it is. So yeah, let's just get things started. I think I'll play this on professional. Why not? Because my original playthrough of this was on normal. I figured I might as well just do this original. Alright. And my dog just walked through the room. Has he like to introduce herself? Let's see. Let's do normal, because I kind of like the Leon's jacket. But it just pisses me off the fact that it's gone after a while. If you're playing
the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
the original RE4, but I love in the remake you get to keep it as the alternate costume.
Viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating crippling its very foundation.
I even researched this game.
Not taking any
It was actually
chances,
more in
President
trouble
of the United
development,
States ordered a contingency
like
plan
the original Resident Evil 2, where they have different ideas and
with the whole affair going
pretty much
public.
wasting money. And
The United States
I'm almost
government
kind of
issued an
shocked that we
executive
see this
suspension
game in a
of
very
business
light of day, because I think the first one is
and for all intents and purposes,
I think it was, I can't exactly, I think it was the what they call the Fog Project, where it has the, what I think is called the progenitor virus.
6 years have passed since that.
I think it has something to do with messing up with your mind or something like that, and then get the story out of the person in charge called Oswald, I forgot his name. Spencer, that's the one that created the T virus that turns people into zombies. And the other project was the was more paranormal.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice.
the paranormal elements to it, where I think it's called the Ghost Project, where you actually fight a ghost, and the game's still in the pre-rendered camera angles, where when you aim, you can actually freely aim your gun, which seems pretty cool, but that for some reason ended up getting scrapped. Otherwise, I don't know whether it's too ambitious or it's too similar to Silent Hill, because Silent Hill was like the talk of the town on the PlayStation 2, and that game was actually released for the GameCube at first, and then they decided to make this game all about zombies again. Well, not exactly zombies, because in this they're actually more intelligent than they are, more civilized than any zombie that we know.
That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar.
And then all of a sudden we got this, and this turned out to be the best idea of the whole lot.
Who would have thought that my first job would have been...
I first ended up, I first known about this game, one of the Nintendo magazines where it came out, and the page has this creepy monsters all around, and this kind of caught my eye, because obviously I was about 11 years old when I first saw it, and I didn't get to play it until the Nintendo Wii version came out, and the controls are absolutely perfect for it. We're using the Wiimote to aim where you shoot. And I think that's probably the best version that I'm thinking about it, other than of playing the HD remaster nowadays. And I've noticed that cutscene's a bit delayed because the feed froze for a sec. Don't know what that's all about. So yeah, everything looks crisper. All the trees, the leaves on the floor.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
I was originally going to play this beforehand where... because I didn't know how to...
Did you say something?
Get rid of memories, because my memory on the laptop I'm playing on and now is nearly full up. Then I found... Thankfully, I found this system to delete everything that's unnecessary and actually free up the data, because when I play this, the game would constantly crash with this mod, because I think it takes up more memory, because I'm a bit, to be honest, I'm a bit of a newbie when it comes to gaming PCs, and I do plan on getting a gaming PC just to get more experience, because I think gamers nowadays just want to do PC gaming. Oh, the game just... it's a lot slower than I remember. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Well, it kind of works that I'm actually... I'm not sure if it's the game or... yeah, let me see. Sorry, I'll just wanna... Don't know if this will do. Let me see. Nope, still slow. Now, let me see if I can... Actually, let me get out real quick so I can just fix what the problem is. Okay, so I turned out I paused the game, and then all of a sudden it works at normal speed again. So hang on, let me try this. Alright, let's see if this works this time. Nope, still running a bit slow. I wonder if that was the stream itself. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this works here. Whoa, that is a lot worse than it was. Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Strange one. Because when I change the tab... Hang on, I want to see if I can get rid of the background for a sec. I don't know if that's the source causing it, or is that the game footage that I'm showing? Or I have my cam on at the same time. Let's see. Nope, still slow. Okay, how about I... just display the game. And I go audio from now on. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Nope, still slow. Huh. It's very strange. Excuse the coughing in the background. Hold on. Now, let me get another way of capturing this. Let's see. It won't capture. Nope, that doesn't work. Stop coughing. That's very rude. Let's see. Yeah, lovely little full screening. I like that. Okay, let's see if this makes a difference. Nope, still the same. Come on, I can't end it like this. Come on. Okay, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to close the game and then see if that makes a difference here. Okay.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oops. Sorry. Okay.
Resident Evil 4.
Okay, let's see if this makes a difference or not. If not, then I'm just going to have to play the original.
1990.
Because I played Taste this last night. Nope, still slow. Well, so much for that idea. And, yeah. No, there's no way I can play this with this slow. So much for that idea. Yeah. Okay, so I have to scratch that idea. Yeah, sorry about the wait earlier. And yeah, I have to uninstall the game and then install it again. And I have to delete the actual file of the HD project, which is quite a shame, really, because I really wanted to showcase this. And obviously, my PC can't exactly take capturing a I suppose, high quality of the 2005 game. And then, sorry, I just want to get the background back, and can't exactly run properly. It's quite a shame, but although I could have easily played this on consoles, on my PlayStation 5, which, I mean, I could have done, but I wanted to, like, play this on the original, game as it is, or in little modifications to do something different. Maybe one day if I get a gaming PC, then... Sorry. Yeah, so then I can easily show the mod that way, but I don't see no harm in playing the original for now. I just gotta wait for it to install, but I think we should do like a thoughts on what the upcoming Requiem comes out, which I am looking forward to it. It's just the alternating balance and gameplay where it's have the slow steady horror setting, and then you got the other that's almost action on Leon. Of course, we had the new character Grace, Grace Ashcroft, I think her name is, doing the slow pace of almost what Resident Evil 7 and Village has. Well, Village is quite a bit more action. Don't know what you think of it. Which I think Resident Evil 6 had the problem where it's... Of course, I am aware that it's all action, and I could not get into it whatsoever. And I think it's mainly Ada's campaign where it's a bit more slower paced, where it involves more few puzzle solving. And I hope they get that balance right in Requiem. And I'll look a deep dive into it once it comes out. Let me see what you guys in the chat think. So we're almost done here. It's about 96% on the Steam version. Though I could have easily played this on PlayStation 5, but I think in order for me to do that, I think you guys would hear the TV in the background, and I do not want to do that. Where it kind of gets a bit distracting when you hear the playback. I don't think my new mic that I'm using can capture that or catch it, because I remember playing the 2016 Doom on the PS4 release, and it's not quite exactly what I want it to be, you know? This almost gives me flashback on my Sonic Unleashed playthrough. Where it just all slows down, then I have to find the alternative way to do it. Cool. Games in. Hopefully I can play it fully this time. Otherwise I'll have to use another alternative again. Okay. Okay, I got the game running. Alright, just keep an eye on my feedback.
Resident Evil 4.
Right, hopefully I can run it fully. It's too professional. Skip all the cutscenes. And yeah, everything seems normal. Back to what I'm supposed to do. Apologies if this is a waste of time now that I'm almost an hour in playing the original. Fucking hell. This is an absolute nightmare scenario that I don't need. It's a little blurry, and I've noticed a few stops going on for a minute. I don't know what the hell that was. Don't know if it was just the PC version.
Excuse me, sir?
Whoa, what's going on with Leon's eyes there? Everything's... Look, oh my.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Oh shit.
Sorry to have bothered you.
You all look like zombies.
Freeze.
Okay, I have to use another...
Freeze.
Okay, that looks normal. Okay, everything looks low-res in cutscenes. He looks fine. No, Leon still looks unbelievably creepier.
Shit.
Oh my. Oh, I wonder what this looks like.
Is everything okay?
No,
There was a
you all
hostile
still look
locally. I
normal.
had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Oh my god. Alright, let me... I can't believe this is happening. Okay, I wonder if this is the one, because this is the only one I've touched. Okay, this looks a bit slow. Whoa. Yep, this is slowed down. Yeah, I might have to switch over to consoles. Everything's slowed down. I have no idea what was happening. Yep, everything's running slow again. Yep, Leon still looks weird. Okay, fuck it. I'll have to switch to consoles. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully this time I will do it. Okay, hopefully you can guys hear me. Sorry, like for a second my cam froze on that moment. Okay, let's see if audio from the feed is great. Now, can I finally get onto it?
Resident
I'm sure if I did on this
Evil
version.
4.
Not entirely sure if you can hear the footage from the background. Let's go normal.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
TV
Soon
down.
after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke
I
out
wish
in
there was a
nearby
way that
mountain
I
community,
can
Raccoon City.
listen to the footage with my
Peaceful
headphones and
little
I can
town.
mute the TV.
With a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any
Let's
chances,
see if there's a
the
way.
President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Okay. There we go. Running smooth as butter. Oh, they changed the control scheme. No. My God, I still can't believe I'm... Let's see. Yeah, this will be it. There we go. Much better. Yep, much better. God, I never thought I would do
Sir?
3 alternatives, wasting everyone's time over an hour. Like this is a... what? A fuck-up section.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Yeah, I gotta find a way if I can hear it on my headphones.
Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze. I said freeze.
There we go. Let's skip this, we've already seen this already. Where everyone's freaky. Oh,
Is everything
man.
okay?
I couldn't
There was
be-
a hostile local.
Almost
I had
freaky
no
as
choice
hell.
but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
He's not a zombie. Oh yeah, Leon just clarified. They're not normal zombies that we know. Whoa!
Te voy a hacer.
This is brilliant for crowd control. Just stun enemies with a headshot, and then you can take them out that way. That should be enough. Yep. Awesome. Got a fucking free hit on that. Damn bastards. I think in the beginning of every difficulty, you always have the first aid spray equipped. This is other means of healing yourself. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do to make the PC version work. Because if I was recording for review purposes, then it wouldn't be a problem. Though I'm not entirely sure on that. Don't really need to use it for now. If only I have a flash grenade. There's that poor dog. Look at him. Yeah, I'm always a helper. There you go. Set free. I've just noticed that trap there. What the hell's the point of this here? Oh my god. Who on any planet would want to walk through here? That's just outright bizarre. Who the fuck would walk through here? Unless you're dumb and stupid enough, then yeah, you would.
Un forastero!
Oh, just one shot. I'm pretty sure I did select professional. Because fuck this, I'm not doing this game again if that's the case. Otherwise, fuck it, starting from scratch. Might as well use this. More bullets. Yeah, while I was testing through this last night, I actually... Nope. I actually managed to have like 100 bullets, or 80 odd, by the end of the third chapter of the first one. Hey guys, you don't do anything, so I'm just going to ignore you completely. Not to waste those bullets. Hi guy. Nope. Though I could have knifed him to death if I wanted to. If there's like one enemy, then you should be able to knife him. Hopefully I can make it up to it by blasting through. I mean, I could go on for a few minutes over 2 hours.
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I don't need to. I played this game plenty of times. Oh my. All village folks. Oh, I just know I should have had a sound cue for this one. Hello. How you folks doing? Gonna take the door here. And you'll trigger this cutscene where you actually get the actual chainsaw man to come out. And it is very possible you don't. You just don't go in the house, and then you just play through this section that way. And I wanted to, because the main reason you want to get the chainsaw guy to appear is to get more money. And if you don't, then you're probably just scrapping for money. Newly implemented in Resident Evil 4 is the shop system, where you can buy things from the merchant. And also another reason, you get a shotgun. I think you can still get it when you're, after this is over. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to wait and see. A dirty bed. Of course it is. Nope. Let's get me a shotgun ready. I've got 2 grenades if I wanted to. So when they walk through the door, they get a nasty surprise. Now this is where I wish I had the sound cue. Or this will help me. Is that when they do this rhythmic knocking, then you know they're on the verge of knocking the door open. But I think if this is wooden, they really break it down. Couple. Nope, wrong button. Bang! Almost cartoon-like. Nope, shotgun. Chainsaw. Kaboom. Yeah, if you know the chainsaw guy's at the door, then he'll just like one swipe and then open the door. Hi there. I really wish I was recording these for highlights purposes. Because that was funny as hell. Maybe I would, I don't know. Nope, wrong button. I have muscle memory with this. Wasted it. And I got hit in the process. What the hell? Worst case scenario, there you have the bullet right in your... explode right in your face. I don't know if he's dead or not. Like, he gets up and then... no, he's still alive. Yeah, because I can barely hear the TV when... because I have to turn this down, otherwise it picks up on my microphone, and I don't want to hear this dual audio from the gameplay feed and on the microphone. I wish I could find a way to like listen through this through me headphones.
Lord Sutler.
Yeah, I wish there was a way. In fact, I'm not entirely sure why I'm wearing this anyway. Because I can't not going to be able to hear anything on the laptop.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah, I've got to find a way to listen to it on the headset or from my TV if I'm going to live stream on consoles. Yeah, I've got to go back in that area to get
I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay, let's go back. Oh, put a dent on that door. Okay, hopefully drop some cash. Yes. Yeah, see that gold brick means he drops more money. That means that's the chainsaws. Yeah, if I find another green herb, I'm just probably going to use that. I think the next area is like the farm area. Switch back to the handgun. Save the shotgun for later. I'm also not going to be upgrading the actual shotgun and this handgun, because there are other guns that are just better. And I'll just use it whenever I need it. Though I'm quite curious how long in total I have ended up not playing through the game. Though I'm pretty sure the majority of the time I'm recording this. There we go. Full health. When you mix with yellow, red. Oh, another red one here. I didn't notice that here when I was test playing the HD project. Nice little cow. That almost sounds out of context. Yeah, you also wouldn't come in here if you're going to shoot down zombies, because there's a window there, because they will eventually break in. Don't think that they won't. It's a grenade. That's a flammable... I can't open this. A flammable grenade. Yeah, I just want to comb the area and make sure I've got everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got everything. I know there's a spinal on the other side, and there's a handgun ammo here. And there you go. I've gone through there. I don't know if that one's empty or not. I have to double check. I never remember. Nope, there's money. Yeah, I know one of these little houses has like nothing in them. But I'm not entirely sure. You can tell me this, if this is random or not. Nope, empty completely. And there's a handgun, and there's a little note on the wall. Alert order. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in one of the old houses beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Beatrice Mendez. Beatrice Mendez. I guess in case some of you are aware that this rural part of Europe is Spain. And I'm not quite sure where the sunshine went. Unless it's the winter. Well, technically that's stupid of me saying that, thinking about it now. That it's not that dirty. Oh, dropped an egg. Yeah, I'm not going to be bothered with the medallions. There are enemies in this area. Of course, some of them notice me. Gold pendant. Excellent. Hi, how you doing? Nice little day for... Fuck you! Let's get that guy too. Actually, I could knife him. Let's see. Chicken dropped another egg. Excellent. Hi, how you doing, little cows? Yeah, there's more in that other cottage. Oh, it's a dog. Who's he barking at? Well, that's my dog, in case you... Is there something up there? No, it lied. Not sure what the purpose of him being here. Chicken? Well, I'll just grab a few eggs where I possibly can. Oh, plenty more. Holy hell. Or someone's throwing the axe at me. Grab that. Whoa! Hi there. There you go. Save the bullets. One singular enemy, I'll use a knife. Don't mind me. Hi. There. There, that's a better option. There we go. I wonder if you actually shoot their, cut through, blow their heads off. I wonder if you can do that. I think I remember seeing us doing that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, another spinel, or spinal, however you pronounce it. What do you think? Spinal or spinal? Nothing was said out loud. I think that one's empty. Of course, we want to get our first treasure. You just jump. Is it further? Yeah. Jump down here. Make sure we're on the other side of that wall. Another hidden treasure here. A beer stain. But you want to save that for a bit because you want to get the other jewellery that fits on that beer stein. And I can't remember where that first one is. I know it's in that area, but I don't know whereabouts. I don't know whether it's before the house. I've seen this signpost before. Really? Since when? Since the beginning? You've just got here. Of course, a new thing in Resident Evil 4 are QTEs. Where it requires you to mash buttons or hit the... I almost didn't press it because I was pushing X and I was hitting R1 and R1 or R2 or whatever, but not square and X. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I wonder if that catches first-time players off guard while doing this. Of course, we've got enemies up ahead that throws dynamite. Can I shoot it from... Booyah! Booyah! Kablooey! Oh shit. Booyah! I'm liking my luck today. I know there's one more enemy in that house. I don't think I can shoot. No. It explodes and it doesn't affect him. How does that work? Don't explode in front of me. Because it isn't set off. It's not supposed to. Okay. I should try and find that item. Because I never remember where that was. Should be here. know there's a bear trap here. Spider. Yeah, just mind that wiring here. Another spinal, but I'm not looking for the spinal. Yeah, what you're looking for is like a cat's eye for that beer stein and fit it. And you can sell it to the merchant. I don't want to go in just yet. That's a grenade. I know it's here somewhere. I don't know if it's in the hidden area or it's just in the nest somewhere on one of them trees. I know it's fucking here. If not, I'll have to look a guide or something. There's the nest. But is it what I'm looking for? There we go. Red cat's eye. Of course, let's combine that. There we go. I'm not sure I have everything. Okay, then we continue on. Of course, you've got to save typewriter here, which thankfully you don't need the ink ribbons in order to save. I would have thought if on the harder difficulty you would have to use the ink ribbons to do it. I think the remakes does that. Or no, I think you still have to use ink ribbons to save anyway. I'm not entirely sure. No bombs. No. Okay. So then, this first chapter.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
I like how Leon just paused for a minute and after he asked that question, he just
I have
little
only
pause
one
and then
very important question.
no.
You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Nice little welcome. Here we go. That's the first chapter. Oh yeah, I did professional. Fuck. Oh shit. Maybe I was trying to 100% it while doing mercenaries mode. Maybe I will at the end of it, I'm not entirely sure.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Ay, ay, ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's
Okay,
the
after this, I'm
president's
gonna
daughter?
call it a wrap because I've got other things
It's
to
too
do.
good for
but
a guess.
Shame I only have to
Start
do it on the
explaining?
first chapter. We're wasting a
Psychic
lot.
powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department. Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
There we go. Yeah, it does. It's a bit nerve-wracking when you've got like a split second. You just like push X or square or R2, R1, L2, and R1 and R1, or L1 and R1, I should say.
It's Leon. Sorry,
So yeah,
I
I'll
couldn't
call it
get
a
in
wrap
touch sooner,
here,
but I was a bit
and
tied up.
hopefully next time we
You're
go a lot
okay,
further
right?
than we actually
Fine.
were.
There was a male civilian held captive. According to him,
So yeah,
Ashley's
it's
in
probably
a
going to
church
have to be on
somewhere.
home consoles in order to
happened to
play
him?
He
this.
managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Okay, I'm going to call it here, and I'll see you guys next time, and stay tuned.